You're watching CHQ in View on CCS-TV.
Welcome back to CHQ in View. Today we're delighted to have Patrick Smeraldo from the Collaborative Children's Solutions with us. He's here to tell us all about the highly anticipated Labor Day Festival in Jamestown. Patrick, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So Patrick, this is the 43rd annual Labor Day Festival here in the city. What makes this year so special?
Well, it's an annual tradition that we do here in Jamestown. You know, I mean, it's a huge celebration of our labor force, and it brings the entire community together from not only just Jamestown, Chautauqua County, and even some travelers to our area, so it's great. And with that being said, you know, it's just the end of summer, and it looks to be great weather. I checked, too. That's always a big help.
Certainly.
The festival has a lot to offer, from live music to fireworks extravaganza. Can you walk us through some of the main events that families can enjoy? Sure.
It's an action-packed day. Chautauqua Striders host the annual Dan Feather Race. 8 a.m. Registration begins, and the race is at 9:30. That usually starts the day off. At 11 a.m., we'll probably have 25-ish craft vendors on hand in the park. And at noon is when the live music starts and the food vendors begin, you know, selling their items that they have. We have a bunch of food vendors from meals to sweet treats and all sorts of things that'll be there. So yeah, the midday is when it usually starts and goes way all into the evening.
Yeah, absolutely. I know my buddies at the St. Susan Center will be there, which will be incredible.
Yeah, we'll have food, actual meals that people can get, and you know, kettle corn and all sorts of, you know, annual sweet treats too that they'll have too. So it's really great. So something you could come eat lunch and dinner there if you wanted to.
Absolutely. And the festival also honors Labor Day as well.
Absolutely.
I think when you have these holidays, we talk about during Memorial Day, right? Like, what's the true meaning of the holiday? And for us here in Jamestown, we have a rich labor history, and there's also an awards aspect of it too.
Yeah, absolutely. So I didn't know this until we started doing this. I think this is our fourth one. CCS, and actually the labor force is the focus of it, right? It honors our city workers and our union workers, our electricians, our teachers, things like that. The IBEW, the local IBEW 106 electricians unit, does so much for Labor Day. Mike Haynes and Dave Painter and guys that are on the committee, you know, they wire the park for all of the food vendors and all so that they could bring all the amplifiers for music and things like that. They do all the parking and everything. So there's such a huge part of this that, honestly, I live by Bergman Park. I never knew that, which has been a treat for me to learn about that too. So yeah, then it's similar to Memorial Day, you know, when we do a day of honor. This is a day of saluting our labor.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and celebration too, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
With so much going on, what are you most excited for about this year's festival?
You know, just like we talked, I mean, the race is obviously an annual tradition. The craft vendors, there really is something for everyone. There's two stages of music. So you'll hear from the main stage and the little stage. The Jamestown Municipal Band kicks it off on the main stage, but you'll go from the Harmony Express, you know, a gathering of gentlemen that sing a cappella, and you'll go all the way into, on the other stage, on the main stage, to the Porcelain Bus Drivers and Two for Flinching, you know, before fireworks. So there's a wide range of music for everybody. There is a magician that shows. The agencies are there to do different little games with kids and stuff and interact with the kids. But, you know, from the food, the entertainment, and obviously, you know, the best fireworks show that you're going to see at 8:30 that night. Yeah, it's a morning to evening celebration.
Yeah, it certainly is, and a lot of fun for so many. And for those who do want to attend, it's a big day. What do they need to know about parking and then obviously getting into the event?
Everything's on site. All they need to do is go to the park. The laborers union is right there. They do all the parking for us. It's only $5. You can park literally right there. Car can stay there from 11 in the morning till 9 at night. You know, you don't have to worry about coming and going. If you have to, they'll let you in and out. It's only one fee. But you can park right next to the festival, and as you come in, you know, the craft vendors are right there. You'll come into the basketball stage where the side stage is, and then the main stage is in the field. But like I say, it's very accessible. It's safe. There's the Parks Department will be there. All the police, the fire, EMS is there. It's everything you have all at Bergman Park. It looks to be 75 and sunny that day.
Perfect.
So yeah, as a kickoff to, as a wind down, the next day's a holiday. Why do we always do it then? Because then when kids stay up late for fireworks, they don't have to go to school the next day until Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning's probably a little rough on families after, the first day of school, after, having the summer off. But this is truly like the tradition. I mean, 43 years of celebrating labor, and then the best part about the labor portion of this is the George Ritzer Award.
Yeah.
They actually go over the top for that, which is awesome. This year's honoree is Stephen Thorpe, who is always a member that is involved in the community and a good standing laborer within Chautauqua County. This year they're honoring Stephen Thorpe. It's hard for me to say, but they're going to honor him at 4:30 at the main stage. But literally from Harmony Express to start, the Porcelain bus drivers to end, and then a bunch of fireworks going in the air. It's a great thing.
It will be, and certainly a much-deserved award there, for sure.
Very much so. Yep.
It sounds like it's going to be a fantastic day. Thank you so much, Patrick, for sharing with all these details. We're looking forward to seeing everyone at Bergman Park on September 1st.
Patrick Smeraldo from Collaborative Children's Solutions. Thanks so much for joining us
Thank
today,
you,
my
guys.
friend.
Appreciate you very much. Thank you.